What is up, traders? We are going to take a look at Bitcoin and discuss a few things happening in the world around the asset in today's video. If that sounds good, make sure you stick around until the end for the full analysis. Also, if you are new here, welcome. If you hit that like button, you are guaranteed to get at least 7 years of good luck. I've been doing a lot of research on the matter as of late, and my conclusion is that Tether is not a stablecoin. It is simply a high-risk, unregulated offshore hedge fund. The US regulators are looking for ways to regulate these companies. Tether is a company and has a market cap of $73.8 billion. So this is why the US is gunning so hard for regulation. From what I could find, about 2% of Bitcoin's float is controlled by Tether, and yes, on small volume days, that is enough to manipulate price. We know that all markets are manipulated by the richest and smartest people in the world, and they always will be. Every single market participant is a market manipulator, and on this channel you can learn what a high probable entry is. My suggestion is that you only put enough money on exchange that will not hurt you financially if something catastrophic were to occur. People are simply making too much money to concern themselves with the shady dealings going on with Tether. By July 2022, there will more than likely be a worldwide crackdown on stable coins. So mark your calendars. Until then, let's take a look at Bitcoin. On the daily chart, Bitcoin has made new all-time highs. I was looking for a possible short squeeze to take place once it did indeed get above the all-time highs. That is not what we are seeing. On this channel, we focus mostly on technical analysis, but somebody pointed out to me in a comment on my last vid that the selling came in after a bad news print occurred because of Evergrande, or Evergrande, or Evergrande. I looked on Bloomberg and did not see any bad news on that topic. Somebody else said that it was because of an ETF was rejected. We already have an ETF that the SEC accepted, and it is ticker symbol BITO. It's probably a certainty that not every single company will be accepted by the SEC to have an ETF, so I'm not sure about that either. One thing is for certain, the price action is not what I was expecting, and by doing this for so many years, it does not faze me in the slightest when I expect the market to do something and it does the complete opposite. Some are already becoming Wyckoff experts again, stating that we are seeing another distribution top like the one we seen back in April. Being a price action analyst, I would have to say what we are seeing now would give this notion some credence. In order for that to take place, we would want to see another high, as the Wyckoff distribution pattern is a 3-drive topping formation. If you believe this to be playing out, the technical levels to watch for to assume the breakdown is indeed occurring would be the low we put in on October the 28th at $57,653.88. Also, that low came in at the median line of my pitchfork we have been watching for weeks, and it also closed below the 21 exponential moving average. To be clear, I'm not saying that I believe that we are seeing Wyckoff distribution. However, I am not saying that we are not either. If we look at price from back in April, we are seeing some similarities for sure. If you believe this is the narrative taking place, then watch the low I specified, because you could see when we made the last high on April the 14th, once that swing low was taken out by price, it then found resistance and rolled over. That swing low I am referring to is the March 25th candle at $50,305. So basically, you'll be waiting for the market to show you that it has indeed found resistance to potentially make your move, whatever that move may be. Going back over to near-term price, these are the near-term levels that I will be watching for potential entries. For now, the market is structured bullishly. Like I said earlier, we bounced from my pitchfork's median line as well as the daily 21 EMA, and we have seen bullish continuation no matter how slow it's been. It is peculiar to say the least. Last video I was remaining bullish because of this bullish breakout candle. I will put a link in the top right for those of you who would like to check that video out. What I said then was, even though we are closing bearish daily candles, price was unable to close below that breakout candle. Then we seen a bullish pop. We are seeing something similar this week. Getting a bullish reaction from the CPI, core inflation print, then a several day pullback. And like the last time, we are still unable to close below our new bullish breakout candle. So I will be taking a bullish entry as long as intraday price action stays in line with my strategy. For more on that, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe. So we currently have support coming from an old resistance at $63,266.51. As long as we are not closing dailies below that, we will be looking for bullish continuation. But a breakdown, meaning a close below, could have us looking for targets down to $60,949.54 being daily support. It's also important to point out that weekly resistance is also in line with our daily res around $63,309. Looking at the weekly chart, it is bullish. We do have a nasty topside wick going on right now, but tomorrow night will be this candle's close. All in all, Bitcoin is still bullish, but struggling, as the last 4 weeks have muted ranges in comparison to the 3 prior weeks. So please, before going long 100x at these prices, make sure you understand your downside risk. We could be seeing some exhaustion, and this could have bearish implications. I need Bitcoin to show me aggressive bullish continuation to take that bearish 3-drive topping formation narrative off the table. What I am looking for intraday currently is a bullish entry around the weekly open. I have already taken that position, and my entry was $63,629, and currently my stop is at $63K. My target is yesterday's high. So far upon making this video, I am halfway to my target. So please do not look to take any positions based off what I have said, as more than likely that position will have already played out by the time you are seeing this video. I do have a potential 8-hour supply zone at $63,437. I want to see 8-hour close above that level with bullish continuation to verify to me that price is likely going higher. If it fails there, then we will potentially be waiting to see what is in store for next week's range. I do hope you enjoyed this video. You can communicate that to me by smashing that like button. Also, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell notification so you are alerted when I go live or upload jewels like this one. If you have any questions or comments, then drop those down in the comment section. Make sure you trade safe, make sure you trade smart, and as always, happy trading, everybody.